shit. No. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a wide feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What the heck? Well, he said it himself. So who thought that we weren't going to see Monokuma here? Because if you did, you're some kind of fool.
I'm gonna be honest, I still think a dead body is probably like just Junko again.
Just give dead bodies. Killing Gary's being broadcast live though.
Is this like... Okay, he could be lying, but he could also be telling the truth. That yeah, a bunch of people are actually watching this. They're just watching these kids kill each other. What? We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's Despair Entertainment and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. Maybe we shouldn't have started because like Zach's got a line. Let's see, how much longer is that glass of water gonna take? Bro, you know, it only takes me like a few seconds to get water. Where are you people going to get yours? Bro, he should have been back by now.
What did I miss?
Bro, you should have been back long ago.
I got a cup of water!
Like,
It's
my
been
God.
12 hours, bro. What the fuck?
Okay. And what did he say about the class trial? Okay, but seriously, like, what did I miss?
Well, like, bro, you missed like everything. We beat the game. We're like New Game Plusing right now.
Oh, shit, okay.
Like, Makoto's the killer.
Fuck! Winston?
Great, you took so long, Winston fell asleep.
Damn.
What?
You're lying!
Well, that's hard, obvious. Class trial's a class trial.
Fuck.
What it means is that at this point, they're culprits.
Bro. That's not what happened. Why are you now making guesswork? Are you some kind of idiot?
Figure out who killed that crazy bitch.
Oh, dang. I'll be right back. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Moro
Dude,
Ikusaba was the one who died. Just because Kiri isn't here right now doesn't mean she was killed. And besides, I don't think Kiri had... Well, I actually never saw her hands. So I don't know if she has... The boots weren't hers. Anyway, the wine, Winston?
The victim was fucking filthy pervert.
Why are you saying that? Who's a pervert around here, except you?
Okay, fuck off.
I fuck on.
Relax, it's just a Makarov. If Makarov is still alive and active.
Oh my god, his name's not Makarov now. fake out.
That means that the mastermind, Makuru Ika, whatever the fuck, isn't dead.
You really didn't even try. Buck, yeah, quit acting like you know everything. We're gonna have Kiri walk in the door and be like, are you sure about that?
So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility.
The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because...
Okay, I have a theory.
Oh my god, here we go. What you got?
The body is actually Junko. Purposely blew it up so he couldn't tell what it was after the fact. Put a mask on it and the jacket over it to cover it up. And then Koyoko went to go find the mastermind in the place. She's still in his little place. That's why he was all wrapped up and wasn't showing up anywhere. He was dealing with her. Got her all tied up and whatnot, whatever. So she's disappeared missing. We go into the thing. The killer is actually Monokuma, but we're gonna have to pick from our things, from our people.
Yeah, I ain't picking nobody.
Plot twist: the killer's Monokuma when we get into the trial. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's pretty much a safe bet. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Your mum gay?
I don't think that's what Byakuya said.
Whether you believe it or not, it does not matter. The whole truth is the truth. Your mum gay.
But it can't be.
If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself.
Myself?
Anyway, we'd better begin to figure out if
But
your mum
if
gay.
we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
See, now here's the thing. We know it's none of us. If we already know Kiri is somewhere around here. We find her, everyone's going to immediately pin it on her. Because she was the only one who wasn't with us.
Either she shows up and we pin it on her, or we're gonna pin it on Toko because she was off on her own, and found the body as Genocide Jill.
Well, I'm not pinning anything on Kiri, so they can give me all the evidence they want. Not gonna happen. We'll end this game right here. Wait a minute, did Winston even do that line? I completely zoned
Correct,
out.
it must
I
be
don't think
someone
he did.
participating in our school life.
Okay,
He got it in
we
time.
did now. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Man, what the fuck? It's sad that Mondo's not here anymore. No one can swear like a machine gun anymore.
Well, that's precisely what I'm saying. No.
Huh? But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain that variable amount of visuals I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you put everything you have into this. This is how the game works after all.
Plot twist, none of this is actually happening, and Makoto got hit by Truck-kun. He's just in a coma. Investigate. Damn! This ain't the normal investigation theme. Well,
Man, I wish I could hear it.
Well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. He had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Man, this investigation theme is like, get to it, buddy. You gotta work. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to another. I just need to do what I always do. Let's do some Togo lines.
So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore.
Winston, lines are coming up.
Good timing, dickhead. I just wanted to talk to you.
Reaction! What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi.
Alibi?
in other words,
Correct, I'd like to hear where you were after nighttime began last night.
Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
If anything, like, Kiri probably supposedly killed this person. Probably to protect Makoto if she was really in the room with the killer.
Isn't it obvious this murder took place after nighttime?
How can you know for sure?
Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden and killed that bitch.
Oh, he
I
confessed.
take that back. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about the RoboCop. Hero's been spending most of his time on the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be there. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was nobody.
In other words,
So the murder could have only taken place. At some point during nighttime after I left the garden.
And one of the reasons it'll be good when we finish this game is we don't have to bother with freaking Byakuya anymore.
However, these three assholes and I in the gym together the entire time last night.
What?
Once I find the douchebag in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Kyo's rooms to get them. And then participated in the war against the Cabal on Mars.
Shut up.
After that, we all went to the slut and began dismantling the bitch.
Okay.
As a precaution, we made sure to not go anywhere. And went to the bathroom again. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis
Are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
and if the victim really is Kyoko,
That I'm the only one without an alibi. Uh,
Also, everyone's so quizzed on my own.
where was I? Sleeping and getting attacked by a murderer.
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you?
I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so...
Mate, I was dead.
Mate, I was cooking your mother.
That's hardly an alibi.
I know.
So what now? You seem to be at quite a disadvantage here.
I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Why are we getting Byakuya's account in the first place? Why does it matter? If his account is just saying that, you know, everyone was together, why is it specifically his account?
Because I think because he went there first, he killed them, left their body.
Bro, at this point, I'm just so fed up with Byakuya. Like, I'd rather just not have him talk anymore. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and?
Serious?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym, where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Winston whines.
Pardon, Toto, what time is it?
I don't believe that's how we said the line last time.
Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
That's right! It had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Yeah, now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, you know, before it blew up? If I remember right. It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. And there was also a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya set out to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks, that was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember how it looked. Remembered it a lot better too. So, thank you too. I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. I count 4 chickens. Huh? 4? There used to be 5.
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right. Hmm? Well, what's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hiro and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 AM every morning, and Monokuma said that the time positively couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then, if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet, which would mean the murder must have taken place sometime after. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean that the knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this... Is he really only now just thinking of that? That's it! It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird.
Blah.
There are just too many strange coincidences.
I'm sorry, but Makoto, you a dumb bitch.
He really can be at times. He can be really stupid. Whoever the person in the mask...
cabbage into your ass.
God. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here.
Nope, different.
So maybe this masked person got stabbed because
Different.
when they attacked me, or when they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then and this really is Kyoko. It would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be.
Why the bomb?
There's no way. Having a slight mental breakdown and then the game. Full guitar. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. How? This mark. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake fingernails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Fake... Well, Kyoko hasn't taken off her gloves, but I kinda doubt Kyoko would be the person to have red fake fingernails. There's also something on the back of her right hand.
The wolf.
What? Yeah. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but... looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Let me check them boots. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet.
Bottom half.
That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? What? Okay, what am I missing then?
You need to take your clothes off.
Huh? Can I move this in? Okay, what the fuck? Wait. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. Bro, why put that so close to the other part? The Monokuma flower, huh? It is? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? No. I should probably look into it. It could be related to the case. The tarp is wet and covered with mud and grime. But the underside, it's totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me.
It's wet. Get it?
There's only one. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. You sure about that, Makoto? I think I've checked everything I need to do in this area. But I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically the fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question.
Guy running.
Kyoko was never the kind of